Hey guys, so I'm back with another one, back. Can you see me? Yay, hey Danielle C. Thank you for coming back, thank you. Hi, oh there they come. I don't know guys, I don't know. I guess YouTube doesn't want us to talk about this today, but we gotta talk about it for sure. Good. Okay, you can hear me and see me, good. Okay. So this happens a lot. This happens a lot where ladies will get all dolled up. They'll have their makeup done. They'll have, their nails all pretty, and I've got the right jewelry. I've got, everything going. I know this is going to be the day. Freestyling. It's going to be perfect. You have a topic idea. Put it in the comments. Cream Recovery. A lot of ladies will say, well, Mickey, why isn't he approaching me? They'll look at me, but they won't approach me. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And it could be a number of reasons that this happens. So don't think that these are the only reasons that it can happen, but there's, dozens probably of reasons. But I think one of the major reasons why this happens is because you're just not his type. A lot of times I feel like this happens because you're just not his type. Whenever a man sees a woman that is his type, he's going to pursue her. He's going to make sure that everybody knows that she is the one he wants. Because think about it. If you're especially in an environment where there are a lot of people and there's a lot of happenings going on and there's a lot of women and a lot of men and everybody's mingling, a man, if he truly wants you, is going to be like, oh, that's mine, right? So he's going to make a beeline for you. He's going to make it a point that you know, and that all of the other men, especially the other men, know that this is a woman I want. Now, that means that there may be a reason for him doing this. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to read the comments and talk about this, but it may mean that he is making sure that he's like, hey, don't come near her. This is mine. Don't do this, right? And so if he's not doing that, that means that it's okay for another man to talk to you. If a man wants you, it's not okay for another man to talk to you. Hey, from LA, how's it going? So he will want to stake his claim first and foremost. If he doesn't, that means you're most likely not his type. Michaela, why won't my ex stop contacting me? Funny you'd ask that, Amanda. You guys need to subscribe to my channel and you need to be on the notifications team because that video was just recorded and I just answered that question in a video that is about to drop very soon. So stay tuned for that. Also, a man will look at you and not approach you if you are not leveled up, if you are not leveled up. They will. Oh, no. Queen Recovery. Now, I might be a little spicy. And I might be I can be mean at times. I will admit that. I can say that I have been mean a couple times, but I'm not insensitive. And I feel like it's way too soon to do that topic. I feel like that is not, I don't even want to go there, because those ladies have their own crosses to bear at this time. And I don't want to do that. I feel like that's very insensitive to do that. So thank you, but not right now. So you may not be leveled up. You may think that you look good, but you may not look as good as you think you do. So I feel like that needs to be said because there are a lot of ladies who, okay, let's talk about this. Let's say if on the level up scale, okay, let's say if there was a magical scale of level up-diness, we'll call it. If you start at -24 on the level up scale, okay, if you look how I was looking Sunday, and you don't know about level up, you don't know about a wig, you ain't never seen no makeup, you run down the makeup aisle in the beauty supply, all you know is working at, you go to Church's Chicken for your job, you don't know nothing about level up. You're at -24 on the level up scale, okay? Then, bam, somebody sends you a Michaela Pink video and you're like, oh my God, she got them pretty white teeth, girl. Oh, look at her. Oh my God, she's so pretty. And then you say, okay, I'm gonna level up. Baby, you got a little ways to go. Because you're starting at a deficit. Let's take a track meet, okay? Take a track meet. If everybody starts at an even, everybody got to be on that line, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, and L, and P, right? Everybody starts right here. Baby, you're -24 behind everybody else. So though you may feel like, oh, I'm leveled up. What? Girl, it's going to happen and I'm going to give me a man. It's going to pay me. Okay, you may feel like you've leveled up, and you have, but if you go from -24 to level -12, you still are not there. You're still not you're still not there, baby. So some of us have started at a way behind the, you know what I mean? We've started at a way behind the starting line, okay? So you may have a little bit more leveling up to do to be effective as far as attracting a man who's going to want to take care of you. Yes, don't ever quit. Don't ever quit, because the level up, and then this is my whole thing too with the level up. People say, how do you stay so motivated to stay leveled up? How do you stay so blah, blah, blah? You don't. I don't have to stay motivated to stay leveled up, because this is just the way I enjoy looking. I love looking pretty, and I love doing my makeup, and I think I was a little heavy on the blush today, but I love doing things to make myself look beautiful. I feel like it's part of being a woman. So I really don't have to have motivation necessarily to stay leveled up, because I'm always wanting to look and feel beautiful. So he may not be approaching you because you have not leveled up enough, right? So then another reason why I will say that he will, thank you. Another reason why he will look but not approach is on the opposite end of that. And I'm gonna pin that video here. On the opposite of that, you have leveled way too up. You too put together. You don't have any, little shoulder, little something that he might be like, ooh, I want to touch that. Ooh, that looks soft and pretty. You may be too unapproachable. And if you are that beautiful, that well put together, that everything is on point, something got to be wrong. Something has to be wrong. This is the thought process of most men. If you are too put together, too posh, too polished, something has to be wrong if you are single. So he may assume that because you are so leveled up that you are being well taken care of. If you're not being well taken care of and you are single, something might be wrong with you. You might be a little kooky coo, if you know what I mean. So keep that in mind. You can be too leveled up, right? So there are a number of different reasons why a man will look at you, but he won't approach you. And it could be that you are not his type. It could be that he's just not attracted to you. Or it could be that you don't look fun, right? If you don't look fun and inviting and exciting, then why would he want to approach you? Okay, Miss Lex, question. Michaela, does it also mean that he is in a relationship already? No, ma'am, Miss Lex, it does not. A man did that video too last week, I believe. Men are as faithful as their opportunities. So if you are, if he's in a relationship, that's not going to stop him from pursuing someone that he wants. Because a man is always on the quest for some new PP. Okay? If he's never met you, never seen you, and you're someone he's attracted to, then you are going to be someone he will pursue. But if he's not attracted to you, a relationship, I mean, he may use the excuse of, oh, I'm in a relationship, but nowadays, especially in 2020, a relationship is not stopping anybody from pursuing what they want, women or men. Hallelujah. Somebody. Thank goodness women have caught on to this, but it's a new day. It's a new day, and I don't believe that a relationship is going to stop a man from pursuing you if you are someone that he actually wants. Good question, though. Good question. You're experiencing this right now. Every man looks at me, but they are not approaching me. They will start small talk, and that's it. Okay, here's another thing. If a man approaches, right? If a man approaches and he's talking to you, things went good, and he doesn't ask for your number, guess what? Okay, y'all making me give up all this game for free. Golly, y'all be making me just spill the tea. Anyway, if a man approaches you and everything is going good, y'all had a good little conversation, he's like, ooh, she's, and you thought everything was going good, and then he didn't ask for your phone number. Most likely what happened is you talked too much. You gave up too much information, and it was a turnoff to him. Like I've told you, men don't care nothing about what you have to say. They don't. When y'all start believing me, y'all will, I'm telling you, they don't care about what you have to say. You're like, yeah, when I was 4, my dad, we had to move to Pakistan because he was in the military. And then I've lived in 14 different states because my dad was a military guy. And then my brothers and sisters, he don't care. Matter of fact, like I've told you, nobody cares about all that crap. Well, why are you sharing that? Why are you sharing that? Like, it may be because women want him to feel like, oh, he knows me, he's connected to me. Because in order for a woman to really start being interested in a man, we have to feel connected. Men are not that way. A man does not need connectedness to be attracted to you. All he needs is some hips and lips. Somebody type hips and lips. That's all they need. That's all they need to feel an attraction. They don't need anything other than that. So could be that you've opened up too much and that you've shared too much. Just saying hips and lips. That's not all men, of course. Alex J, that is not all men. Faithful ones won't take it there unless the relationship is already on the rocks. Alex said, there are some men that are faithful. Miss Alex J, absolutely. Can I date my wealthy neighbor, or do you think it's too close for comfort? I think you should. I don't see why not. I don't see why you shouldn't date your wealthy neighbor. Can someone explain what we're talking about? We are talking about why a man will look at you and not approach you and ask you for a date, ask you for your phone number, and things like that. Hips and lips, new shirt alert. If I wore that shirt, y'all, if I wore that shirt, oh my God, that would be ridiculous. I cannot wear a shirt that says hips and lips. They'll be like, you ain't lying. That would be a train wreck. No, my kids would be like, Mama. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. That would not be good if I wore that shirt. Even though I have a man, men find me stuck up because I walk like I own the place, swinging my 40-inch weave everywhere. Princess Micah says she walks around and swings her 40-inch weave. Okay, not even gonna go there. That's great. If that's your goal, then yeah. Can I ask you questions? If he walks past me, you don't kiss. Wait. Can I ask you questions? What if he walks past you and doesn't kiss or hug you? This every day you've been with him for 10 years. Why does he have to kiss and hug you every time he walks past you? Every time he walks past you, you want a hug and a kiss? Girl, you need a puppy. If you want somebody that gives you attention every single time he walks past you, you need a puppy and not a man. That's kind of self-centered of you. Maybe he has to poop. What if he was thinking about, man, I gotta get to the toilet before I poop? What if, something happened at work or anything? She says you have kids together, you need a puppy. You need to invest more time in your children if that's the affection that you want, because that's really, a lot of men I know are not that affectionate. So I don't think that's anything abnormal for him, but I think it's abnormal to want to do that. Oh, she has her 40 inches in a high ponytail. Her hair just hits her waist. She said, chill. Don't worry about her 40 inches. She got her 40 inches together in a ponytail. Y'all don't come for Princess Micah. Don't do that. She got her 40 inches. Okay. So other than a compliment after he approaches, what are some open-ended questions? I don't talk enough sometimes when approached randomly. So you really don't have to have anything to talk about. Again, I just stated less than probably 2 minutes ago that men are not interested in what you have to say. So if you are coming up with open-ended questions to ask him, are you worried about interviewing him, or are you worried about him paying your bills, baby? I don't need to know nothing about him. I need to know how much he's gonna give me. Hey, Audrey, thank you so much. 11. She says, my mindset changed so much since I watched your channel. I truly don't care so much about love. Thanks, Mickey, for changing our lives. Thank you, Miss Audrey, for that generous donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yay. I'm glad. I'm so glad some of y'all is through talking about love. I'm over that. But I used to be on that train too, baby. Don't worry. I think we were all on that train at one point, and we have all evolved. It's 2020. Love just isn't what it used to be, So I can appreciate that. I can appreciate that for sure. She said she just got off of it. Good. So yeah, the approaching, and I also did this video, guys, how to drive him wild and make him come to you. When you are exuding confidence, when you are comfortable in your own skin and you are allowing a man to be a man and to approach you, and you're smiling at him and you're being very flirty and giving him an invitation to approach you, then it's a lot easier for him. Men like to walk through an open door. You know, maybe there's a little tug back and forth. Oh yeah, don't forget to like the video, guys. Don't forget to like it. But you know, maybe there's a little tug, you know, like, stop looking at me, stop. You know, maybe there's a little bit of that, but not so much so that you're like closed off from the idea of a relationship, you know? So I think that opening yourself and being open to having a man approach you is also helpful for making yourself more approachable. I think a lot of ladies have gotten stuck in this whole, oh, I have the rest and be face. You know, this is the way I look, but may not be very effective for you. Just saying, you know, so keep that in mind. Where is this doctrine from? It's from my brain, baby. It's from my brain, Mr. Devin. It's from my brain. I must have, what in the world? What are you talking about? What's a cheaper alternative for a nose job? Contouring. You can contour if you want your nose to appear different. You can also go to like dermatologists and get fillers and things like that to change the shape of your nose. So yeah. So am I a brain doctor? No, I'm not. Funny dude. Funny dude wants to know if I'm a brain doctor. He's clearly not doing brain surgery watching me on YouTube. Yeah. Aw, thank you. Thank you, AC333. That's sweet. Y'all don't block anybody today. Let's let our trolls live. Funny dude is just here to remind us why we don't entertain boys who are on the internet all day. Okay, any recommendations for teeth whitening? Your teeth are literally the whitest I've ever seen. It's a nice light that I have shining on my face. But I go to the dentist and I have my teeth professionally whitened. So yeah. I don't know. I don't really, I don't do any home whitening. I don't brush with whitening toothpaste. I do brush my teeth often, but you know, that's all. Ah, hey, thank you for that. Sprinkle, sprinkle, as you say. She says, sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. Brushing my teeth 2 times gently with turmeric. See, you're getting tips now on how to whiten your teeth. But I don't think white teeth will make a man approach you any more than teeth that are not so white. I mean, there are plenty of ladies who don't have, you know, exactly perfectly white teeth, and they still get approached, you know. So yeah, do y'all think an Emory assistant professor is a good target? I know a very successful one. It depends on what success means to you. Would I find a teacher successful? No, but some people would. Mickey, you say you don't need to talk, but in bars, actually there's girls stealing attention off men with great social chatting skills. What should I do? I get jealous. They are not, Pamela. Social skills is not why the girls are stealing. That is an excellent question. What is it? Oh, it's Pamela. Sorry. That is an excellent question. She says, what do you do if you are in a bar and there's girls that are stealing all the men? The girls that are stealing all the men aren't necessarily the more social, chatty ones. The ones who are getting all of the men are the ones who are more approachable. They are likely, if you have a spirit of jealousy, that means you're coming from a place of lack and not enough. Just because there's 4 or 5 men that have approached one lady, that does not mean that there isn't one available for you. She may have 4 or 5 of the dustiest men talking to her, and you may, as someone who's not as chatty, have the one who is interested in somebody less quiet, less chatty, or whatever, you know? So don't look at her 5 and compare that to your 1. You can, you may have the wealthiest man in the room while she's, you know, pursued by 5 dusties. So don't ever be jealous of someone else and what you see or appear may be going on with them, because you never know. She could be talking about something that you're not even willing to do, baby. Just saying. She may be talking so much, you know, drumming up some business contacts, if you know what I mean. So don't do that, you know. But keep in mind that your looks are going to make him approach, and your the way you are responding to other people will make him approach you, and also the way that you are flirting or the lack of flirting with him. Am I the fairy godmother to gold diggers? Of course I am. Don't I look the part? Don't I look like the fairy godmother gold digger? Actually, I'm not a gold digger. I'm a diamond digger, honey. I don't collect gold, I collect diamonds. But thanks for asking. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. I'm jealous because I don't have the looks. Oh, you're jealous because you don't have the looks. You're jealous because... Don't block him. Thank you, Stephen. He's going to get his account blocked by YouTube. Good Lord. Y'all know Stephen's probably looking at me like, whoo, look at that pretty chocolate lady. Yeah, so why does he look and not approach? It's most likely because you are not his type. It could be that you have not leveled up all the way. Remember our analogy, going from -12 or -24 to -12 means you still have a little bit more growing to go. It could be that you are not approachable. Maybe your face isn't approachable. Maybe you're not as inviting as someone else may be. So keep these tips in mind when you're thinking about why he looks, but he won't approach. If you want any of all my contact info is below. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I appreciate all your support, guys. I appreciate all your comments and liking. If you can think of more reasons why he will look at you and not approach you, put them in the comments. I'd love to share my feedback and go back and forth with you guys in the comments. I appreciate that. So thank you guys so much. I'm Michaela Pink, and that's what I think. Bye.